Welcome to a new Monday morning routine. It's Coffee with Strangers with Kelli Lemon.
Hey, it's Kelly, and today I'm at Pop's to have coffee with David Bailey. David's a native of Richmond and Churchill resident who's seen the city change, but knows that solutions are changing as well, and that our big solutions aren't going to come from tearing others down. Not sure if you see the show, but I cheers to start it off.
That's awesome. Cheers.
Have no idea who you are, no idea.
Yeah.
So please start off with your name and what you do in Richmond.
My name is David Bailey. I lead an organization called Arrabon. What we do is we help leaders think through how do they engage in reconciliation. We help people understand the cultural aspects of what's going on, so we're speaking the same language.
Okay.
Working some of the same knowledge base, both national and local.
Okay.
So we're based out of Churchill. I've been in Richmond all my life.
Mm-hmm.
I went to recording school for like 5 weeks, and that was like my longest period of time being inside of Richmond. It's a more diverse city than like ever before, you know?
So you started this organization.
Yeah, started,
okay?
yeah.
So you're CEO, founder. Why did you feel that was important?
Growing up in the city, I worked as a musician for many years.
Mm-hmm.
And, I would play at the country club, I'd be over in Guilford Court, and I would literally be with the whole city, and they wouldn't interact with one another. And I realized we would better be a better community if people crossed the cultural barriers and got a chance to understand one another.
Do you drink coffee?
I drink coffee occasionally.
Okay.
I like cappuccinos when I do.
So, today I'm forcing you to drink this regular coffee, huh? I appreciate
I was like,
it.
y'all have cappuccino? This is what in my contract.
Yeah. How long have you been doing this work?
Started in 2008.
What has been the change that you've seen not only in your work, but as this city is drastically changing very quickly?
I've been in this city my whole life, and it was pretty black and white. You had a couple of pockets of international spaces, but now, the most diverse place in the city is like Shore Pump. Churchill is really not as diverse. It's black and it's white.
Yeah.
So I think how we think about solutions, we just can't keep it a black and white conversation. The South Side, and we got a lot of Hispanic brothers and sisters, and the solutions are different and depending on where you are. Things have gotten a lot more complex, but I also think it's a beautiful tapestry that we can weave together when we engage in doing that.
Born and raised in Richmond, what part of town?
Chesterfield, right in the Meadowbrook area.
Okay.
I graduated from Meadowbrook High.
All right. Left Meadowbrook and did what?
I went to VCU.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You are so Richmond.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
all right.
yeah.
No time in between.
Wife and I got married, lived 2 years at Winchester Green.
Okay.
And then we moved to Churchill. And
Okay.
Been there for almost 9 years.
Why did you all choose Churchill?
Churchill's one of the most beautiful communities. I think economically diverse communities are some of the better communities because you just learn how to flourish and thrive together. And I've learned so much from my neighbors, and hopefully my neighbors will learn something from me.
Where do you guys eat?
I'm like a connoisseur of restaurants. And
Okay.
So you tell me what you like, I'll tell you the top 3 within that category.
Okay.
When it comes to soul food, Mama J's and Kroger Spot. When it comes to, I love Indian, Farouk's House in India. Me and Chinda on, we on first name basis.
Oh, yes.
Gotta hold it down for breakfast at WPA.
Yes.
Quick lunch meetings at the Hill Cafe. And Addis for my Ethiopian. Jamaican, Karina's.
Come on.
Pizza. It's always gonna be bottoms up.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Woo! I didn't know what you was gonna say, but I was about to have to get a big debate going on if you said anything but.
I know, that's right. It's a Richmond staple.
Yeah, it's Richmond. It's Richmond.
They came here after the flood and everything like that.
They lived. Come on, the dough was still popping.
They're like Noah's Ark, you know what I'm saying?
And people walk in and they're like, oh my God, what is that little line up there? No, lady, that used to be water up there.
Well, we're at Pops now. Pops is, I forgot about, they got this nice Italian restaurant. And across the street, they just a lot of great. We're a restaurant town.
Do you think that we will be able to maintain what we kind of have going with those of us that understand how far Richmond has come, or do you think a lot of these implants are going to come in and try to make our city something else?
I did a TEDx RVA talk, and I talked about how do we build new cultural artifacts to create new legacy. I'm like one that says we shouldn't tear down Monument Avenue, but I do think we should build up new monuments to tell a different story. Because if we tear it down, then we'll forget. I wouldn't call these brothers heroes, so I think we need to change that narrative. But at the same time, I feel like we need to build new narratives and things of that nature. Yeah.
These brothers are not heroes. If that ain't a quote right there. You uplifted them and kind of broke them down at the same time. These brothers are not heroes. You are on an elevator and they say, well, what is RVA? Richmond is.
I think what makes us kind of beautiful is that we're a good mid-sized city.
Mm-hmm.
Richmond is one of the best cities to live for great quality of life.
To hear the rest of my interview with David, check out the Coffee with Strangers podcast in your preferred podcast app. Subscribe to this channel on YouTube and get out to gridsupplyco.com. Oh, and get to coffeewithstrangersrva.com to subscribe to the newsletter. Okay, see you soon.